Alright, taking this parts back right here. It's got the big tire. This is a Yamaha 125, and I'm putting it on this bike. It had the 14-inch tire, the baby tire. So I'll show you the process to do that. Enjoy. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Here's my original brake piece for the 14-inch tire. There's a little ring right there on the inside, I noticed. Everything else looks completely identical. This actually does fit in here, but this piece does not have that little tiny ring. And you can see that's what was holding that off from going all the way in. So it is basically the same exact piece minus this ring. You know what? Let's see if I can just take that ring off and it fits. Damn sure enough. It's the only thing you gotta do. Actually, it's not the only thing you have to do. Okay, there's another thing I just came across. Chain is too short for this sprocket. This sprocket right here is an inch bigger than the old one. I'm gonna see if these bolt patterns right here match up, and we'll swap those out, see what we got. Here's the baby wheel, big wheel. Center, well, 3 3/16. 3 3/16. Yeah, sprockets should line up. I'm just gonna swap them because this one's 8-inch and this one's a 9-inch. But after I swap those, it should work. I'm so glad. I got lucky on all this, so just gotta experiment sometimes. But that is the little tire sprocket swapped to the big tire. Now my chain should reach. Sweet, got it installed. Now we're gonna see what we can do with this bad boy. By golly, fits like OJ's glove. That's what I'm talking about. Still got clearance in there. Still plenty of ride height to do some bouncing. Get this thing tightened up, we'll test her out. Okay, one thing I did forget to mention was I had to cut a link out of my chain a while back, so I don't know, maybe the big chain or the big sprocket would have worked on there if I wouldn't have had to cut a link out previously. So you might can try the big sprocket if you want to do this conversion, but if you have shortened your chain on your smaller sprocket, it's definitely not going to fit on your big sprocket when you go to put it on. So, but that's how you do it.